friends, Nibs again. Out in the garage, a little bit of goofing around tonight. Winter's definitely here in upstate New York. Don't have so much snow at my house, just a little dusting, but just a few miles north of where I am, we have this pesky little thing around here called lake effect snow that will dump snow, huge amounts of snow in a small little band, blowing wind across Lake Ontario, sucking up water and then dumping it as snow just off the east end of the lake. And just north of here where I was working today, we had close to a foot, if not, I think it was right around a foot of snow. Put a picture here. At my house, just a little dusting, but winter's definitely here. So, but what I wanted to do a video for you guys tonight on is one that you saw me do, kind of a bring home video along with a couple other pieces that I had picked up, I think last week. But I definitely wanted to do a review on this one. I am very impressed with this product. I wish Crosman still made this product. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't think they do, but it's a shame that they don't, because it's a great little gun. Let me grab this. This is the box for it. I picked this up at a local shop, and Crosman 66 4X. The 4X means it's got a 4X scope in it. And this one was actually still had the factory seal tape on both ends of the box, so it had never been opened from Crosman. And that's pretty amazing. If I read this product code or serial number or whatever this is on here right, it looks like this gun was made in 1996, which rings true to the really rings true to this one's, the range that I found on Crosman's website, that this particular version was made between 1988 and 2001. So 96 would have been right in the middle of that date range, so definitely makes sense. But as you can see, I mean, this thing is all brand new. There's nothing. This is the scope that came with it. It's actually a little Bushnell. Pretty cool. It's actually a clear little scope. I mean, a lot of these little tiny El Cheapo pellet gun scopes, you can't see nothing through them, but this one's actually pretty clear. I haven't looked at it much over 20 feet, but there is the so this is a Crosman 66 Powermaster. I'm not sure if this is the second revision of it. I'm not sure if the first one had a metal receiver or not. This one is a plastic receiver, but it's a good quality plastic, I think. And this one does have a rifled barrel. They do say it is, you know, capable of shooting pellets or BBs, but again, like I say constantly, this thing has a rifled steel barrel, and if you run a steel BB down that barrel, there's just no way you're going to get around eventually eroding that rifling, and then won't shoot pellets or BBs worth a darn. But so if you want to shoot BBs out of something, you know, buy a Daisy. Get yourself a Daisy smoothbore. Got you know, you can get a Daisy Red Ryder, shoot that. You can buy yourself just about any year model 760, and those are all smoothbore except for a very small window in the early 80s. I have a couple of those rifled barrel models here, but almost all of the versions of 760 over there, I mean, they still make them, but and they're still, those are smoothbore, but they made them since 1966, and all but just a couple were actually smoothbores, so a couple years. But so this one here, like I said, I'm very impressed with this guy right off the bat. A little bit of numbers to go along with this guy. I did some trigger pulls on this, and really nice trigger for just a plastic budget, you know, entry level, so to speak, pellet gun. And let's see, it was like I'll put a picture of the average right here. It was like 2 pounds 3 ounces or something along that lines. Really nice. I did have one trigger pull that was in like the 1 pound 4 ounce, and I threw that one out and started over again. But they all averaged, the rest of them all averaged right around in the 2 pounds 3 ounce. I'm not sure why that one registered so low at 1 pound and some, but I think that was a problem with the scale more than something, an anomaly with the gun. So really nice trigger anyway, so let me show you that. Just a little bit of movement, just a little bit of creep, but almost like a take up more than creep, but it's very light and very manageable. So I did do some chronograph testing with it too, and we'll get to doing some shooting here in a minute or two, but I wanted to do a review on this guy and let you know what I found for numbers on it. So on the box it does have a listing here of what the gun should be capable of. So I ran some chronographs that had 3, 6, and 10 pump 3, 6, and 10 pump readings. So I started out, I was using these 7 grain Meisterkugels, and at 3 pumps I had 460 feet, and that was quite a bit more than what the maximum they rated it at. I did 6 pumps, 574, which is also quite a bit more than what they rated it at. And then I did 10 pumps, and it came up to 664, which again was quite a bit more than what they rated it at. And then I got to looking at it, and they actually rated it with a 7.9 grain pellet. And so I went in and got my tin of 7.9 grain Premier hollow points, and they claim that it should do at 3 pumps maximum of 415, but even with the 7.9s at 3 pumps I had 430, still exceeding the estimate. At 6 pumps they say it should be doing 550 maximum, and I had 553, so just barely over. And then at 10 pumps they claim it could do up to 645. They say 570 to 645. And my example was a little bit lower than that, but still was well above the 570. I had 635 as the high reading with the 10 pump with the 7.9 grain. So that's pretty impressive. It's still, I mean, this is a almost 30-year-old gun. All I did was take it out of the box, put some oil in it, and it's working fantastic. Scope's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up out here, and I'll be right back with you. We'll do some shooting. Alrighty friends, I'm back. We're gonna do some shooting here now with the 66 Powermaster. I'm not sure why they came out with a model like this that was so close to the 760. I do like this a little bit better than the 760, but there's really not a whole lot of difference. But maybe just because it has a rifled barrel, and most of the time the 760s did not have a rifled barrel. One thing I wanted to point out to you guys, I had noticed in a lot of my videos that this light that was up here was very distracting, at least to me. Really kind of washed out the camera. So I actually got it tilted now so that it will, at least it won't be shining directly on the camera. And I hope that really makes the video quality a little bit better for us. But we're gonna do a couple of groups here, just about down to the bottom of this tin of Meisterkugels. We're gonna try some of these. These are a 7 grain, and then we're gonna do a group with these Premier hollow points, and we'll see which one it likes better. I'm sure it'll probably shoot both of them great. I'm just going to do probably 5 pumps. Most of the guns that I've shot that are like this type of gun, that seems to be a real sweet spot for accuracy. So I have zeroed this gun. I don't think I zeroed it with these particular pellets. So if it's not perfectly in the middle of the bullseye, then it's not the pellet's fault. Oh, forgot to pump it. Silly man. Pellet's still there, so that's good. Gotta remember to pump it. Starting to bobble around there. I was afraid I was gonna not get it where I wanted it, but that's a good looking shot. Same hole. I think it likes the Meisterkugels. Oh, a little expanded the hole a little bit. That's all right. Let's move on to the Premier hollow points. So these are the 7.9 grain. I really want to start experimenting out here with some of these heavier pellets I got. I got some real heavy pellets, and see what these less expensive, I don't want to call them cheap, but less expensive. I tried some of the heavy ones with a couple of my kind of high-end pellet guns. Seems like I'm a little high on that elevation with both of these, but clicks down on the elevation, I think it'd be good to go. I bobbled that one down, but still, I made a mistake and hit the bullseye. But back up to the same hole as the original first three, first two. Okay, last one. Oh, pull another one down. So I'm pretty sure that one was the gun, but still a great looking group, all in the 10 ring. There you go. All right, that's my review with the Crosman Model 66 Powermaster. This one, again, new old stock, I guess you could say. It was brand new in the sealed carton before I opened it up and started shooting it. So nearly 30 years old and shooting like it's brand new still. I mean, it was. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Hope you stayed around till the end. This is a little longer than most of mine are, but good reviews are hard to do and not have, you know, some length to them. But anyway, hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.